Hey guys, it's Arianita La Gringa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna take you guys with me to go shopping, and we are going to go shopping at the biggest mall in my city of Cincinnati, Ohio, called Kenwood Town Center. This mall is an indoor shopping mall, and that means that all of the stores are inside. So come along with me and let's go and learn some shopping vocabulary at the mall. I just entered through the main entrance of the mall. This mall has 4 entrances, but this is the main entrance. Also, it feels so nice and refreshing to be inside the mall because this mall has AC and lots of cool air to cool me down. Because right now we are in the middle of the summer and it's scorching hot. It feels so nice to be inside. When you walk inside the main entrance, to my left, the first thing that you see is a restaurant called the Cheesecake Factory. And they're famous for their cheesecake. Here at the mall, they have a ton of different restaurants, but they also have a food court, which I'll show you guys later. But let's continue on with the video. When you enter the mall, you can walk up these stairs right behind me, or you can choose to walk up this huge ramp. And why do they have a ramp and a set of stairs? Well, they have a ramp so people who have a disability or people who use a wheelchair or a cane can go down this ramp instead of walking up the stairs. When you go to the mall, you may know exactly what you want to buy and what store you want to go to. Well, behind me is a directory, and it has a huge map of all the stores that they have inside this mall. So it makes it a lot easier for you to go shopping. This directory shows you all of the different sections of things you want to buy. If you want to buy something specific, clothing for men, you would look at the apparel for men. Or if you want to look at a store that has clothing for both men and women, you would look at the section that has apparel for men and women. So they have different sections like electronics, eyewear, jewelry, and accessories that you can see in this directory. The main entrance leads me to the upper level. Right now, I'm on the upper level, and this mall has 2 levels, the upper level and the lower level. There are 3 different ways to go downstairs. The first one is using the stairs, going down the stairs, and the second one I'll show you, but first you guys have to name it, so come along with me. I'm going to use this to go downstairs to the lower level, but first I'll give you 3 seconds to tell me what it's called. This is called an escalator. And I'm gonna take you guys with me to go down. I just went down the escalator. Now I'm on the lower level of the shopping mall, and behind me is the food court. As you can see, there is a sign that says we are at the food court. So let's see what kind of restaurants and fast food chains that they have here. In this food court, they have fast food chains and local franchises at the mall. So I'm gonna take a look to see what type of different fast food chains that they have. Also, they don't have restaurants here. Normally, the restaurants are by the exit of the mall, like the Cheesecake Factory was by the main entrance of the mall. So let's take a look at the food that they have. Right here is Sparrow. It's a fast food chain, and they sell Italian food like pizza. Here I'm at Sparrow, and they sell pizza. I wanted to ask you guys, how much does one slice of pizza cost you guys in your country? Here in America, it costs $4.99 for one slice of pizza. Do you guys think that is cheap, or do you guys think that is expensive? If you wanted to make it a combo with an extra side and a drink, that would be $8.99. Let me know if you guys think that's expensive. Let's keep on moving on and see what other franchises they have at this food court. This is a local franchise called Gold Star Chili, and they sell a hot dog with chili and cheese on top. If you guys saw my baseball video, you guys would know exactly what I'm talking about, and that is called a coney. Of course, you can't miss out on ordering Chinese food at the mall. I think almost every mall sells Chinese food, but let's keep moving on and see what else they have. How do you call this franchise behind me? This is called Popeyes, and they sell a lot of chicken, and their main competitor is KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And behind me are 2 of the most popular franchises in the US. They're called Chick-fil-A and Chipotle. As you can see, they're pretty popular because people are waiting in line, long lines at the mall. Compared to the other fast food chains, these are more popular because there is a line. Walking away from the food courts, now I'm going to show you two different places where you can do your shopping. The first place is right behind me. This is called a store. This store sells hats. And another place where you can go shopping is this thing right here. What is it called? This is called a kiosk, and this kiosk sells things for your phone, like phone cases and chargers, and it's a lot smaller compared to a store. Now that we've been to the upper level, the lower level, the food court, and you guys know the difference between a store and a kiosk, let's keep on moving on and see what this mall has to offer for their shoppers. Right behind me is one of my favorite stores at this shopping mall, and it's called Akira. Also, they sell clothes just for women, and these clothes are trendy, which means these clothes are in style. And behind me are clothes that are pink, because right now the Barbie movie is trendy. Also, how do you call this person that is wearing clothes? That is called a mannequin. Mannequin. And why do stores have mannequins by their window? Well, stores like clothing stores have mannequins, so when people walk around through the mall, they can look at the mannequins and see, wow, what nice clothes they have. And maybe they can even enter the store and buy the things they're looking at. Now I'm here with
Tanya.
Malaysia.
and I'm gonna ask them what are their favorite stores at this mall.
I would say Foot Locker because I like shoes, or I like to go to Chipotle.
Cause is an informal way of saying because. So the correct way to say this is, I would say Foot Locker because I like shoes, or I like to go to Chipotle.
I say Hollister's, Foot Locker. They be having a lot of good stuff.
I say is incorrect grammar. The correct phrase is, I would say. Hollister's is not the official name of the store. It's called Hollister. They be havin' is informal English. A lotta is an informal contraction of a lot of. The correct way to say everything is, I would say Hollister. Foot Locker has a lot of good stuff. And what do you like to do at the mall? What do you normally do here?
We chill, we be hanging out with our friends and just buying stuff, just living life.
Yeah, walking around, getting food, buying stuff, shopping. Basically just hanging out.
Awesome, thank you guys. Now I'm at a shoe store, so I'm going to see what they have. This is a sandal, and Birkenstocks are one of the most popular sandals right now because they are very comfortable for your feet. This shoe store also has shoes like Converse. These are Converse. They also have Crocs with holes in them. This is a video game store. Come along with me and let's see what are the most popular video games that they have. These video games are for the newest PS5. So let's see how much each game costs. This game costs $29.99. This video game costs $89. Would you guys pay $89 for a video game? Let me know down below. This store sells pre-owned video games, so this just means that people have used these before, and this is a good way if you have had a video game for a really long time and you want to sell it to the store, and now the store will resell this video game for a cheaper price. This price is $14. This is definitely cheaper compared to the newer video games. They also have video games for different consoles like Xbox, and I believe that these video games are a bit cheaper. This store also has another console called Nintendo, so they have a TV right here, and with this controller I can try out some of their games like Mario Kart, or I can play Donkey Kong or Minecraft, and I can try out a game to see if I want to buy it. This is a store that sells athletic gear. Here they sell Nike, Air Jordan, Adidas, Puma, Crocs, Converse, Reebok, Champion, Sony, Timberland, and Sonetti. Now let's go inside. These shoes are called gym shoes or sneakers, and they cost $160. This store sells athletic gear like sweatshirts, shorts, and sweatpants. I'm going to see the price. This tag says $100. These shorts cost $70, and these sweatpants cost $95. And this store behind me is Macy's. This is a department store. And what is a department store? A department store is a large store located at the end of a mall. This store sells things like clothes, perfume, cologne, cosmetics, home accessories, jewelry, anything you can name of inside of a huge store. So let's see what they have. A department store sells things like girls' clothing for little girls. They also sell toys. They have beauty products right here. And if you get lost and you need to find something, they have signs on the ceiling. With the clothing, they have the different ages. So if you're a girl and you're 7 to 16 years old, this would probably be your size. Inside this department store, they have a Starbucks kiosk, just a little mini Starbucks store. In this mall, they also have a bigger Starbucks store, and that lets you guys know that here Americans love their coffee. They are coffee lovers. Are you guys a coffee lover? Let me know down below. There are 3 ways you can move from the lower level to the upper level at the mall. The first way is going up the stairs. The second way is up the escalator. And the third way is this. What is this called? This is called an elevator. And I'm going to move from the lower level to the upper level. I'm going to push this button. I went up the elevator. Here at Macy's, they have a lot of cosmetic products, and you can ask someone for help in case you need it. Hi, I'm looking for a lipstick, but I want a pink lipstick.
All right, all of our options are right here.
Perfect, thank you. There are 2 ways to pronounce the highlighted word. You can pronounce it like our. For example, it's my dog and your dog. It's our dog. The other way to pronounce this word is our dog. In America, R is the most common pronunciation.
All right, all of our options are right here.
Now we're on the upper level, and I found the Lego store. So this is a toy store for kids or for adults. So let's see what is the most expensive Lego set inside. I wasn't allowed to record inside the Lego store, the toy store, but I found one of their most expensive sets of Legos, the Eiffel Tower, at $629.99. Is that pricey? Let me know. Also, that price tag, $629, does not include the tax. It can get very expensive when you're shopping for items over $100. Over here, they have the Darth Vader display, and that is just for display, but you can go inside and take a picture with it. When I pass by this store, it smells like a candy shop, but it's not a candy shop. This store, Bath & Body Works, sells things like candles, perfume, shampoo, conditioner, everything that would make your house smell so good. I'm going to pop in the store and check out their products and smell their candles. This is a beautiful display, but it looks kind of weird. You know why? Because this display is just for Halloween. Right now, we are in the month of July. I'm recording this right now in July, and they have things for Halloween. July, August, September, October, we're almost 4 months away from Halloween, and they have a huge display. I'm going to smell this candle, and it's called Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. It smells like a pumpkin pecan waffle. I was making fun of all of the products they have out for Halloween, but I picked out something I'm going to buy. This is a pumpkin, but it lights up, and I think you can see a skeleton light up inside. So I'm going to take this pumpkin and pay at the cash register over there. There's no one in line right now, so I'm just going to walk up to the counter. Now I'm going to pay with my phone using Apple Pay. The receipt is fine in the bag. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I spent $35 on a pumpkin. And that's the good thing about going inside the stores and checking things out, because you never know what you're gonna find or buy. If you're a woman, you probably know what this store is. This is Sephora, and they're famous for their makeup products. I'm not going to go inside the store because I'm not on a shopping spree. I'm not trying to buy everything in each store. I'm just trying to walk around. Now I'm inside a clothing store called Abercrombie & Fitch, and I want to try on this shirt to see if it fits or to see if it's too small for me. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it or like it, but you can try things on at the fitting room. It's also called the dressing room. So come along with me and I'm going to try this on. They have many fitting rooms, but they gave me fitting room 107, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it on. I just tried on this white shirt, but I didn't like it, so I'm going to put it back on the hanger, and now I'm going to check out another store. Now I'm at the Apple store. This is the electronics store at the mall, and it's always busy. As you can see behind me, there are people inside trying to buy things like phones, iPads, tablets, computers, you name it. Now I'm at the other end of the mall. Behind me are the luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Rolex. They have a lot of security guards here because, as you guys know, these luxury brands are very expensive and they are out of my budget, which means I cannot afford these items inside the store. Also, the furniture behind me is very comfortable for people shopping at these stores and feels like luxury compared to other parts of the mall where they have seating sections. I don't think I can record inside the store, but I'm going to try to find the most expensive Gucci item. Of course, when I entered the Gucci store, I wasn't able to record anything inside, and when I looked at the shoes, there weren't any price tag. That means it was out of my budget. I'm gonna go to this store right here called Nordstrom. It's another department store like Macy's, but they have a lot of things on sale, and it's a little bit more in my budget. Now I'm at the end of the mall at my very last store called Nordstrom, and they have things on sale. So on sale means at a reduced price. So I'm going to see things on sale to see if it fits my budget. When something is on sale, that means it is at a reduced price. For example, these boots right here were $170, and after the sale, $100. You can find things on sale like that all over the store. They have different brands at different tables, and you can try to find things that would fit your budget. And what happens if someone takes something and walks out the store? Well, that is called shoplifting, and they have a security system right here that prevents people from shoplifting items. If you walk past this security system, the alarm will sound and the whole store will know that you took something from the store without paying for that item. Okay guys, I'm finally outside the mall, and I hope you guys have learned a lot of shopping mall vocab inside the mall. I hope you guys can go ahead and give my video a like, a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, and give me a super thanks if you like to support my channel. Thanks to you guys, I'm able to buy this beautiful orange pumpkin for Halloween. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!